Equanimity, two-forum team here, posted our conversation. I just wanted to see if they were alive. I just want to see if they were okay out there. That's why I asked. We're going to do something for you we call the spin. The spin. We're going to spin around on stage. Don't worry, we've done this many times. I will not let go of her. She will not end up in your lap.
I will let go of her.
But she will let go of me, which is so sad. No, that won't happen. So don't feel afraid. We're not going to lose it. To get started, we need a word, a single word.
One alligator. I heard jungle.
Jungle?
Serendipity.
Galactica. Ooh, serendipity? Is that a word?
Yeah.
Serendipity. It is a word. Syrup.
Somebody wants us to take the first. Larry wants us to take the first word.
Amphibious.
Damn!
Oh.
Amphibious.
Oh, we gotta do that.
We got it.
You just said it in unison.
Thank you. That's phenomenal. Amphibious.
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 Amphibious. The subject has not moved.
The subject is 6 feet tall.
And he has not moved.
Have you taken note of it?
I have.
That's a fine tablet you've got there, Sally.
Thank you. It's the latest in its line.
Leopard skin. Very nice.
I had my uncle, who is studying in Africa, to get me that. It's authentic.
This is real leopard.
It is.
Oh, phenomenal, phenomenal.
I'm worried that our subject is dead.
Yes, well, he hasn't moved in quite some time.
Do you know what that means?
Please enlighten me.
It means we'll be fired.
I didn't want to tell you this right away, but this is actually a study about death.
When were you going to tell me?
You're the subject, Sally.
Are you saying this entire experiment has been about me?
This entire experiment has been about how long it takes you to recognize a dead body. Which apparently is...
6 months.
Yes. It's quite some time. It's quite some time.
No.
Yeah. We've got a couple exit questions for you before we let you go. You will be paid your severance.
But we had so much fun doing this. I thought we were a team.
We are a team.
Jack, I told you things.
I know.
I told you a lot of things, thinking you were my colleague.
Well,
Is that going to be part of the study?
well, absolutely. I mean, you know, it will be published publicly if you consent to that.
And if I don't consent? If I choose otherwise?
Well, we always need new participants in the study, Sally.
I could leave right now, Jack.
Try the door. See if it opens. Try it.
It's not.
Right. Why don't you have a seat?
Whoa, what's going on, Jack?
We are just trying to give you informed consent about the study. That's all.
I don't feel like this is ethical debriefing.
It's not. Have a seat, Sally. Have a seat.
Your eyes are piercing.
I did it when I was young. I can't help it, the holes are still there.
It's just distracting, it's all. And a little intimidating.
Now, why don't you go ahead and tell me, how did you feel when you realized that the subject was no longer alive?
Well, I was a little sad at first.
Just a little?
Yeah. He's dead.
That's right.
I thought he was alive this entire time. I thought we were taking care of him. I thought we were doing the experiment on human sexuality.
We were. We were. Are you familiar with the drug that you administer on August 17th at 11 o'clock?
Yes, I do remember that.
And what drug was that?
I'm drawing a blank. This is a lot of pressure!
You wrote down on here that you administered Imodium AD. Didn't you find it strange that didn't have any gas?
I thought that was a little strange, but I just thought, there's some outliers. People don't always react to medicine like everyone else.
Everybody gets a case of the runs with ammonium 80. Everybody. It's advertised very clearly.
You never know.
This is why we chose you for the study, Sally. Your type of personality seems to be susceptible to doing things obediently without asking questions.
I do not.
You gave him cyanide, Sally.
Because I thought it was part of the study.
Oh, it is part of the study.
I thought, I didn't know. You told me.
You know what that means, right?
I am
A
idiot.
Well, that might be true, yes. I was going to say, a killer. You killed him
No, he's already dead.
after you administered the drug.
No, I didn't do that.
You
No,
did.
that was not me. He was dead. He was dead from the beginning. That's what you said. For 6 months, he's been dead. I administered that drug.
Part of the study, Sally. We had him hooked up to machines showing that he was dead, but he wasn't. He was alive. You never asked a question. Never once. Never once. And then when you administered the drugs, you never asked a question. You just took it for granted.
Are you saying that from the beginning, you staged a live man to be dead,
Correct.
which I didn't even notice, thinking that he was alive,
Yes.
and then I actually killed him?
True.
What is this? What kind of study is this?
USF's research department is taking liberties. We've got a grant from the city that allows us. Now, the ethics may be questionable, but someone's got to do the breakthrough science. Somebody's got to be concerned for health. We're concerned about people like you, Sally. People that don't ask questions. People that just do whatever anybody tells them.
Well, what should I do?
Have a seat.
No. I will not have a seat. Is this still the study?
And how does it make you feel when you tell me that you won't have a seat?
Like you hate me. Like you secretly really want me
Shut
to...
up.
Okay. No, I won't shut up. But don't hate me for not shutting up. Please don't hate me for not shutting up. Jack, have I ever told you remind me of a person?
Your father?
Yes.
How so?
I don't want to talk about it. It's a bad idea.
Talk about it! Talk about it! Now! Tell me. How am I like your father, Sally? Tell me.
This puts me in a very weird situation right now, Jack.
Why?
You sound like him.
And how does that make you feel?
Jack, I don't feel comfortable saying these things to you if you're going to be recording them and putting them out to the public. Can we go off the record?
Sure.
Was it really that easy?
The switch was in front of you the whole time. You just never looked for it. Do I really remind you of your father?
Yes.
That's very interesting because
What?
on October 27th, you stated how you were more attracted to me than any man you'd ever met.
Jack, I don't like this. I want to go. Please, I want to go home.
You want to go?
I want to go home.
Sure, sure. Just sign this consent form and you can go home anytime you like.
It's as easy as that?
It's as easy as that.
It's as easy as that?
Uh-huh, go ahead. Use the stylus. Wonderful. You're free to go. Oh, Sally, before you leave, thought I'd get you this as part of your participation in the study. Would you do me the honor of marrying me?
What the fuck?
You don't have to answer right away. These last couple months, even though you've been a subject in one of the most fucked up studies that we've ever done here at school, I've come to like you quite a bit. And I just thought that before you walked out that door for the last time, once it opened, after you consented against your will, that I should give you the option of being a part of the study of my life. Forever. You're the type of girl I want, Sally.
Jack.
You never say no.
Just...
In fact, it's part of my deal with USF. If they let me administer this study, I find myself a partner, a true partner.
Jack, before I answer your question,
Yes.
do I remind you of your mother?
Sally, you remind me of my mother more than any woman ever has except for my mother. Her name was Sally too. Not T-O-O. It's also Sally. And I loved her very much. And she never said no either. That was a rough one, huh?
Sit down.
Okay. Well?
Do you know what hour it is?
Niner?
Or?
1:30.
Yeah.
You know. What?
You've been out all night.
I'm a dart champion. I have to stay at the bar. It's a credibility thing.
You said you'd be home by 10.
Sorry, honey. I just, you know, the boys and I get to throwing, and we can't stop.
I'm just...
Once you feel the target, once you start to center in, you gotta do it. You gotta keep going. You'll lose it.
I know you get in the zone.
I get in the zone. Auto zone. Oh, you guys fucking love that shit.
Josh, you've been drinking again.
Yeah, I've been drinking a lot.
How many beers have you had?
Niner. It's part of darts, honey. It's part of darts. Look, the Irish know how to drink and they know how to throw. These two things have led to a lot of children and really great dart championships, and I'm gonna win this time. I'm gonna win. Right?
I wish you would invite me to play darts with your friends. Sometimes.
Never been a woman at a dart championship.
Why not?
Well, for one, you know, it's kind of a guy's sport, you know. Trying to hit the target, trying to hit the nail on the head, trying to get it in there, you know. It's very metaphorical.
Josh, we've been roommates for a really long time.
Yeah?
We even had that period where we kind of fooled around and that didn't really necessarily work out.
That was weird.
It was really weird.
I liked you and all, but
I really like you, but I just...
well, you don't like the bagpipe, you know?
That's weird.
I can't be with the person.
But I don't see why. I feel like you like hide me from the rest of your friends. Like you're embarrassed.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
I can do darts. Here.
See,
Give me something
no.
funny.
You just said do darts. Nobody does darts.
Give me. I know you have a dart on you. You always keep a dart on you.
I do.
Look, I'm gonna get it on that bear's nose.
You're gonna hit the bear's nose.
Yeah, the poster.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Smokey, you'll love it. Please. Please, intrigue me.
I'm gonna get it right on the nose.
Okay. All right. Let's see it. You done enough there? You ready?
Come on, I'm getting in the zone.
Hey,
Auto zone.
whatever. It's funnier when you don't say it like that. Whatever you do, come
It
on.
wasn't funny.
I liked it. James fucking loves it.
Have you ever noticed that when you tell jokes, no one laughs? I'm just saying, you know, you gotta be a little self-aware sometimes.
Continue.
There's notes.
Yeah. Right.
Watch.
Oh, I got it.
Okay?
Oh. Don't forget up! That's why you don't come. Because that's how you play darts.
Nuh-uh.
That's how they play at the bar. That's how they play at the bar.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so rude.
I know. It's a rude
Why would
sport.
they do that?
Oh, they're, you know, they've been drinking a lot. That's, you know. We're pretty competitive. We want to win. We want to get on TV. We want to be those guys wearing kilts, you know? And not the ones that dance around in the commercials. We want to be the guys wearing kilts that everybody admires, which is few and far between.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of them in the world.
Right.
They wield tiny, sharp objects. That's what they do.
You want to be one of those men?
I would die to be one of them. I would die to be one of them. The glory of standing on a stage with nobody listening to you as you perform. I would kill for it. To be on TV with only a couple people watching, but knowing what you're doing is some of the hardest stuff in the world. Well, if I could quit my day job and do that, and drink while I do it. Really, I just want to drink while I do it. Boy, that would satisfy my soul.
Oh. I didn't know it was so important to you.
Well, it's a line from Bob Marley. It's not that important, but you know, it's
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna prove to you. Heckle me all you want.
Okay. Okay. If you
Don't hold back.
I won't.
I'm just like the rest of your friends.
With many exceptions, but we'll go with it.
I'm pretty sure you fooled around with some of your other friends.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
All I'm saying, you and Jack are really close.
Hey!
You are.
We grew up together. We went to the lake sometimes.
Yeah,
That's
you
not.
went to the lake.
No, it was a real lake. It was a real
No,
lake.
I mean like you didn't. All those times you were alone in the fishing boat,
Whoa! Whoa!
hours on end
Hey.
drinking. It never crossed your mind at all.
All right, your
I'm gonna hit
proximity
it.
to me is freaking me out.
I'm gonna hit it right on the nose.
All right, go ahead. I'm not holding back though. I'm heckling all the way.
I'm not gonna hold back either.
All right, you better
You're,
not.
I'm
No.
gonna.
We're gonna do it like we do at the bar.
No,
We're gonna do it like we do at the
I'm
bar.
gonna throw this dart so
Right here.
hard.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna throw this dart so hard.
Yeah, you will.
And it's gonna split the post.
Oh, it's gonna break the wall in half.
It's gonna break the
It's gonna
wall.
bring down the house.
It's gonna bring down.
It's gonna set the roof on fire.
It's gonna set the roof.
That's right. We don't need no water. We'll let the motherfucker burn, right?
I don't think.
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
I don't think I can do that with a dart.
Then you don't have what it takes.
Okay, I'll do. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
All right. Come on already.
Okay, I'm going.
I had sex with your sister.
What?
You said don't hold back. I didn't hold back.
Whoa! Wait, hold on. Is that true or just something you're telling me right now?
It's not true at all. No, it's fucking true. Yeah, it's true.
You did.
This is why I spend so much time at the bar. Every time we throw a dart, we reveal something about ourselves to each other. It's how men are vulnerable. And we drink a lot, so it makes it easier. And if we hit a bullseye and that happens, then we high-five each other even though we've said some terrible stuff to each other, and the world is a better place. You know, like Michael Jackson said.
Did you really sleep with her?
Only a little bit. Oh, Jesus. I saw that there. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I know, I wanted to throw too. We have been Equanimity. This is the wonderful, the illustrious Hannah Prince.
This is the amazing, the magnificent, the powerful.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.